Game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Trailblazers?
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Clarkson. Williams is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Randle.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Harkless. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Boy, that's a tough one. But he did all he could there, using the leaner to get the shot off.
Portland did a lot of things right last year in their 51-win season. The one constant for them was how Greg played defense.
You know, Kevin, they were good all season long in terms of staying focused on that side of the ball. Really made sure to challenge every shot, and with their length and reach, they should be a factor defensively.
Vonleh, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the basket by Lillard.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
And Portland making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
And, you know, going back to Randle's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The 5th metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And talking about Randle's rookie injury, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
some changes. Kobe comes in for Williams. Young is subbed in for Clarkson. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Young outside. Portland grabs the miss.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Harkless. He's got 5. That's good. Harkless has got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Hibbert, looking for his first basket still in this one.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Mason Plumlee. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lakers trail by 8. And Young, here we go. Outside Bryant, fires the 3. Good work defensively by Lillard. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. The Lakers weren't very good at all last season, Clark, and they just didn't have any teeth in their road games.
Well, you know, they shot threes on the road well, Kevin. Top percentage in the league, as a matter of fact. Still, they just couldn't hold on to leads.
Hibbert kicks to Young. Crabbe pulls it in.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Just let everybody know she is cheating.
And stolen by Hibbert. Lakers trail by 8. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Davis is checked in for Portland. And Russell gets it to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the paint, deflects the pass. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now here's Bass. Aminu missing his last shot. Here's Huertas. Off target from outside. Portland leading by 4. Here's McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's now 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
1:30 left in the second quarter. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And here they go. And stolen by Russell. An even 3-on-3 break. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. And now Portland on the break. A pull-up. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers trail by 6. Kobe, that's for 2. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And he gets it to go. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Lillard kicks to Leonard. Aminu. But they recover it. To the middle. It's deflected. Second chance shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And finished off by Bass.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. To the left side wing. Here's Aminu, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And the first half comes to a close.
Gentlemen, I'm here with Roy Hibbert. And Roy, what do you think the team needs to do coming up in the second half?
I think we need to take care of the ball on the offensive end, get back, but got to do a better job of just controlling the pace of the game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, I love how they're getting points in transition. It's about pushing the ball, being aggressive, and then finishing with authority. Several times they beat the defense down the floor and ended up with easy buckets. If they can continue to keep that tempo up in the second half, they'll be difficult to beat.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Aminu, and it's Harkless in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Randall no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Clarkson makes it off the glass. Clarkson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers. And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
Offensive rebound. Hibbert kicks to Randall. And the shot is good. Randall's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game, and that one's good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Russell passes to Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 12 points for C.J. McCollum. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Bryant with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. Here's Clarkson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Portland was just fantastic at home last season. We expect that, though, of this team, Greg. 32-9. It was packed each game.
And Kevin, of that 32-win mark, how about that was the 4th best in the entire league? You don't win your division without winning at home, and Portland definitely took care of business.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Crabbe subbed in for Damian Lillard.
Well, I tell you what, it seems as though Portland is always good at home. It was 2007 when they last had a losing record in this building. Even when they're down overall, they're always tough at home.
Now here's Kobe. Here's Hibbert, and he goes in for the dunk. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And, guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Crabbe, no good.
And unfortunately, guys, for Portland, they didn't have home court advantage in the playoffs. As great as they were at home all year, it could have made a big difference for them in the postseason.
McCollum dishes to Crabbe. Inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from McCollum. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Randall, and Davis sends it back. From outside the arc, the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard, lets it go from deep. Here's Harkless, and at last they get one to fall.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here's Randall. He's got 6. He dishes it to Kobe. From downtown, it's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Myers Leonard at 7'1", an interesting combination of size, athleticism, and shooting touch. Really likes to play on the perimeter.
And Leonard likes to run, jump, and shoot more than bang inside, I think, Clark.
Well, you know, Kevin, you like that he has that ability to go outside, but with his size, it'll be most valuable, I think, if he also embraces throwing his weight around in the paint area.
Agreed. Catching up on the changes for Portland. Vonleh's checked in for McCollum, and it's Henderson for Harkless. Williams kicks to Bass. There's a screen by Williams, and finished off by Bass.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Davis with the bucket.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 7. Leonard with the steal. 1:19 left in the third. Changes up. And that one's good by Henderson. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's Vonleh. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And for Noah Vonleh, last season came in as a heralded freshman out of Indiana. Some people thought he might crack the top 5 in the draft, but after some shaky late workouts, he fell all the way to 9.
Well, Greg, in watching Vonleh, you can see he has the size and range to be a difference maker. Excellent rebounder, big hands. Like you've talked about that, simply working on refining his skill set at this point.
Yeah, and it's a matter of work ethic with him because I think the tools are there. Work ethic and experience, and I think this kid is going to be a nice front court player for a long time.
Out in his own on the break. Here's Clarkson. Finished off the break. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And the basket by Lillard.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Trailblazers leading by 4. On the top of the key, they get the rebound. Here's Plumlee, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Williams, that's for 2. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here's Henderson. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Trailblazers leading by 6. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth.
How you call foul?
Larry Nance.
She's fouling the
Then
shit
it's
out
Roy
of him.
Hibbert. Then there's Lewis Williams.
He ain't
and
doing
it's
shit.
in at the 1 spot. Aminu grabs the miss.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside. You also want to make them uncomfortable in
I
their
pull
shot
out a gun on this shit. You
Russell,
be
he's
a
checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Randall. 18 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Russell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
How you call foul?
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
How many times?
It's been a
How many
difference
times you hit me on the
maker
floor?
in this game. That's what's put them in front.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. He's a guy that's a lunch pail kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the college. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And then you got the mic on, right?
And, you know, back to Plumlee, he showed steady improvement last season, improved statistically.
What? I don't
just
know how to
about
play,
every
so I don't
category
care
over
about
his
that
rookie
shit.
year. He could become a little less mechanical with his post game.
I don't know how to
I
play.
think he could even go higher.
I'm busting your ass.
Yeah, you gotta see shooting threes and all that shit.
With Doris Burke.
With different players. With different players, she
He
shooting threes.
addressed his team. His advice clear cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I understand what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
You could have pressed forward. You really want to press forward. That's not my problem.
He's been a tremendous rebounder. He can shoot over 60% from the field for you. However, he was a terrible free throw shooter last season, under 50%, which caused at least a couple teams to employ a little hack-a-Mason strategy.
Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Williams. He feeds it to Nance. Lakers working the ball around now. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
A three from McCollum. Rebound the Lakers. And Nance kicks to Kobe. Nance passes to Kobe. Plumlee with the steal. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Hello? Yeah.
Lakers trail by 4.
Boy, right before you drop.
Back to Russell.
I saved your boat.
Outside Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Here's Lillard and Hibbert with the block. Fast break, the Lakers to tie it up. Again, the miss by Bryant.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Plumlee. Hibbert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Harkless with the steal.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. That's checked in for McCollum. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Left side, Kobe. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Nobody near Lillard. Here's Aminu. Goes back up. Here's Plumlee. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. The Lakers trail. Bryant drives in. There's the dish to Clarkson. To tie it up. The shot misses. And it's Portland the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Portland with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Lillard.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded. It's stolen by Nance. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Randall's checked in for Los Angeles. Trailblazers leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Harkless. Here's Aminu. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The Lakers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Randall no good. Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Lakers trail by 6. Back to Russell. Dishes it to Clarkson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Kobe. The quick look, no good that time.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
the defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving the count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounds are taking place there, boy.
Kept alive.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 6. Russell dishes to Kobe. Back to Russell. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded close. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
2 shots. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 5. 12 seconds left in the game.
I'm not cheating.
I won't play 2K, so
Whatever.
you play this.
I didn't play that.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a GTA nigga. Somebody shut the fuck up if I fuck you up.
Somebody just up and saying that you keep your ass, you
Now you about to get the fuck out. How about that?
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to
No, shut the fuck up. I don't care what they say. I'm not turning this shit off anyway. I don't play no fucking 2K.
They're going to turn it over.
Come on, you see me rolling up.
I mean,
Nigga, you the one holding the ball, not
All
me.
right, then you ain't say your baby nothing, right?
Nigga, you watching. Don't get
How
mad.
you see me running? I'm rolling up over Burnham watching.
Babe, the black is rolled.
I just seen it and
Yo,
shut that
go
fuck
ahead.
up.
You
Yo,
losing.
you got shooting
But
that.
there was no time really to
Now
be
after that,
selective
you
in stopping the
I'll
foul.
play them out.
Babe.
I ain't losing. Look, it don't matter. I'm a nigga that don't play this
And
shit,
he
and I'm
ends up
keeping
missing
up.
both free
I
throws.
don't play this.
Yeah,
either.
right. You know how to play this shit. Don't play me with that bullshit.
Outside,
You
Russell.
know GTA. I'm
High
gonna
post
fuck
shot.
your ass up.
The shot is off. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clock.
You know what? They showed their character at courtside, doing what had to
Look,
be
give me a
done to send these fans home happy.
Well, Gerald, a win that's certainly
That's a good
The 2K
fucking
Sports post-game show.
Good game, baby.
Man, fuck
Good kiss.
2K, nigga. You ain't get no kiss. Fuck 2K.
Kevin, much appreciated.
Cat
Now
on
let's move
GTA.
on to
Look,
our
they ain't had a gun on
player of
this
the
bitch.
game.
I'd have whooped that shit out right on the fucking court and shot him in the basketball.
Tonight, before the season's over,
Look at that,
he
look
might
at that.
top it.
Oh.
A big key to his team's victory here.
He shot over 50% from the field in the game. A testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look out. He was in constant motion. He found those gaps in the league and made the most of his open looks.
Just a sensational performer on a lot of levels. Man. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
You see all of that, all 3.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
He went that way.
He mad. He want to go smoke now. All right.
Hey. Hey, little baby. Hey, little daddy.
Babe.
Hey.
Babe.
What's his own name? I want to know. I asked Bruce Lee now. Look at this.